Oh, hello. Hi. Welcome to Lee Reacts. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And we are back with a new band, the Kinks. This has been recommended to me by a lot of people on a lot of different videos. I've been starting to explore the 60s more. On the Beatles video, I did A Day in the Life. I had a few people recommend me the Kinks. They didn't say where to start though, so we're going to be starting with Face to Face, which is their fourth album. It was released on October 28th, 1966. Crazy. It's also been regarded as one of the first concept albums in rock. So I'm with it. We're going to be listening to the track Sunny Afternoon, released on June 3rd, 1966. That's crazy. This stuff is so old, man. Not that kind of way, but not in a bad way, but it's just it's crazy how much time has passed. You know what I mean? And this is coming from a guy who'll be 30 this year. 1966. It's crazy. Let's get right into it. If you guys are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my mug, somewhere down there. I really appreciate it. We're almost at 9K. We've literally jumped 1,000 subs in 1 week. It's crazy. That's the biggest jump I've ever had. Thank you so much, guys. Seriously. We can go ahead and proceed whenever. I find my headphones. Oh, headphones! What the fuck? This is what I get. Oh, there they are. Let's go. The Kinks, Sunny Afternoon. In 3, 2, 1, go. This is the first single they released from this album.
The taxman's taken all my dough and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon. And I can't sail my yacht, he's taken everything I got.
I love his voice.
God's this sunny afternoon.
Ray Davies.
Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly. Live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon.
Definitely speaking on some class issues and stuff like that. I'm probably missing cultural context though. So. Ooh. That descending bass, that was a good descending chord. That was cool.
With my car and gone back to her ma and pa, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty. Now I'm sitting here sipping at
Dave Davies, the guitars. Brothers. I'm guessing.
Help me, help me, help me sail away.
Ooh, that subtle piano is really good.
Well, give me 2 good reasons why I ought to stay.
It's got sunny instrumentals, but the words are very dark. A little bit.
Live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon.
1966.
In the summertime, in the summertime,
The vocal harmonies are beautiful.
in the summertime.
I love that.
Save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so
Nicky Hopkins.
pleasantly. Live
Piano.
this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon.
As you can see. In the
summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime.
I can just see these guys performing it in my head.
In the summertime, in the summertime.
Wow. I'm guessing that leads into the next song since it's a concept album, they said. Huh. Well, my first listen to the Kinks, and I'm impressed, honestly. I didn't really know what to expect. I know it's from 1966, so there's only so much that you can. Well, I mean, I guess after hearing the Beatles and stuff, I can't really make that statement. I don't know what to expect, honestly. But that was very mellow. It has a very sunny disposition, like about the instruments and the way he's singing things. But it also has like this, I don't know, kind of like a darker twinge to it, like on the lower end. Like you can feel it bubbling beneath the surface, sort of. That it's like, it's definitely about class disparity and money. Of course, you can definitely hear that. But I'm definitely missing like the cultural context of the time because I know that they're probably speaking upon certain events that were happening in the UK or Britain or whatever in the 60s that I am not aware about. So I'm not even going to try and decipher the lyrics. But it definitely, talking about tax man, selling your yacht, stuff like that, it's definitely speaking on some kind of class thing, which I'm guessing if I continue with this album, I'll figure out more about. I really liked the vocal harmonies between Ray and Dave. Now that I say their names, Ray Davies and Dave Davies, I swear I've heard that name before, or one of those names. I swear I've heard of that before. Peter Quaife, or Pete Quaife on the bass guitar, and Mick Avery on the drums. Mick Avery was back there, like literally, I didn't know what to expect from like the drumming from this, and there's a couple little snare rolls and tom hits that he did that were not what I was expecting, but for the most part, it was for par for the course of what I expected. But he did great though; everything was in rhythm perfectly in time. Just I don't know. After hearing, oh my god. The drummer from the Beatles, Ringo. Sorry. After hearing Ringo and like his kind of like unique kind of drumming, then there was the Zombies, I believe, which was from '68. So I think that was like 2 years later, if I'm not mistaken. They were doing some interesting drumming too, and like this definitely sounds like kind of like psychedelic, kind of rock. And I know that the psychedelic rock drumming, it's very varied in like the way that they can approach it, but for this kind of song, it seemed kind of like not too complex, pretty simple rhythmic stuff, but he did really good. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the bass too. That's probably like my favorite thing other than the vocal harmonies was that descending bass. That was just so cool sounding paired with like the vocals kind of going off at the same time. It's a very interesting mix. I'd be more than willing to listen to more by them. I might actually continue with this album, honestly, because it said it's a concept album, and this was the first single, so if you guys think I should continue with this album, let me know. I will continue with it, or we'll do something different. Ray Davies also was the guitars. Dave Davies did guitars, backing vocals. But Ray also was the musical director. He did all the arrangements, and he did the illustration for, I'm guessing, the cover and the work that went with the vinyl sleeves, which is beautiful. You probably saw it in the video. I'm not looking at it right now, but it is very a pretty album cover. I'll put that on the thumbnail. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's cool to hear that this was like one of the first concept albums too. It says that's what right here on Wikipedia. Beginning of the psychedelic era, and then Nicky Hopkins also on the piano, harpsichord, and melodica on Sunny Afternoon. I think the piano, that subtle light touch of it, really added a good layer to it on some of the chorus like parts. I definitely heard it at first, didn't really pick up on it, but then like the second time around, I really was listening for it, and it I think added like a really good layer to that part. That was very good. I do not know who Nicky Hopkins is. Is it a girl or a boy? It is a guy. God, I love Wikipedia. But yeah, if you have another track by the Kinks you think I might like, leave it below. Whatever. I'll definitely listen to another song by them. Because like since we're diving into the 60s, like hardcore, I'm trying to get like a good varied approach to what I'm going to listen to. But I know at the same time that like the late 60s was when the musical revolution like really took off, and then once the 70s hit, it was in full force at that point. But I love hearing the beginnings of it and like seeing where things started, like with the Beatles, the Zombies. We're about to listen to Steppenwolf. I think that's from the 60s as well. It's very interesting. I'm getting like a crash course in musical education because my musical education was not very good. Obviously, as you watch this channel, I'm discovering bands that I wish I had known years ago. To be honest, because I would have been listening to them this entire time. But I guess it's just because I'm biased to like my era before this channel. I didn't really listen to anything before the '80s, other than like Led Zeppelin. That's probably the oldest I listened to as a kid and teenager was Zeppelin. My mom was a big Zeppelin fan, so I know people always like listen to Led Zeppelin on the channel. I'm like, I already heard it all, bro. For the most part, I've listened to it all. My favorite Zeppelin songs are "Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You," "Achilles' Last Stand," and "Houses of the Holy." Those are my top three. I love that shit. Yeah, I think that's it out of me, guys. If you guys didn't know, we have a Patreon, right? Go check it out. We are at 105 members, which is absolutely crazy. And I said that whoever was after the 100th, whoever the first $10 patron or up, because you get the free request with that, you would get 2 requests. And as of recording right now, I'm going to double check real quick because I don't think we've gotten one yet. Make sure before I say anything. Yes, no, we have not gotten a super patron since hitting 100. So if you are the first super patron, like just join the $10 tier right now, you'll get 2 requests this month for free. It's a pretty good deal. I would hop on that. But the most and best direct way to support the channel would be the PayPal link. That's in the description. If you want a request, I'll do it within a day or two if you send it through there. That's the best way to send a tip as well if you appreciate the channel, appreciate the work. It is much appreciated. We are the royal we. I just moved to a new town looking for a job. I have an interview next week, so this is basically all I got right now. So the support is very much needed and much appreciated, as I've already stated. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all next time.